What's up, everybody? Got a brand new horror movie to talk about. It's time to review Heretic. Let's go. What's up, everybody? If you're new here, it's the Glad's Horror Channel, the best horror channel here on YouTube. I'm seeing a lot more traffic on the channel as of late. I appreciate you guys tuning in, giving feedback, and telling me what you guys think. If you have not, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, hit notification bell so you know when the next videos are coming out. But let's go. Last night, I had the privilege of seeing Heretic. Now, when I saw the trailer for this movie, I was excited for it. I am still, even though I have been more and more let down by A24, I still get excited when they release a new movie. For me, their best they've done horror-wise is Hereditary. And since then, I have been looking for something to match that same level of ferocity and intensity. And I still haven't seen it, but going into this, I had high hopes. Now, let's get into the movie. Mind you, it just came out last night. I will not do any spoilers. There will be no spoilers at all. Everything I will discuss will be what you can see from the trailer. So, the story follows two missionaries that are trying to speak to people about Jesus, about representing their church and presenting their Mormon faith to those that they want to, be baptized and things like that. So they come across Hugh Grant's character, and it's all from the moment that they meet at the door. Your guard is put down by Hugh. He is very, very charming. He is he has a smile that's inviting, that even though they know there are certain things they should do to protect themselves, and they continue to mention these things, which again, you saw it in the trailer when they talked about we need to make sure a woman is in the house if we were to go in the house. And so they do the best they can. And then from that point forward, things just kind of go off the rails, and they get and again, I don't want to say too much. This is going to be a very surface level review. I will say this: it was good. It was very good. Now, it was a tale of two movies, though. The first half, exceptional, and it had that same energy. Been in the second half, I would have said this is one of the best movies I've ever seen, because it was very engrossing, very intense, very enthralling from the beginning. Around the middle, towards the end, it got a little muddled for me. Um, it still ended up well, but it kind of lost itself, at least for me. But I still enjoyed it. Hugh Grant. Now, when I was talking about Hereditary earlier, one of the things I loved about Hereditary was Toni Collette's performance. We hadn't seen anything really within A24 to match that. Hugh didn't match that, but he was close. He was absolutely awesome. And the fact that we don't see him in that style, one, and then he gets in that style and just knocks it out of the park. He's the reason we were glued. We wanted to see what would happen next because of the way he carried the movie. The two women involved too were very good. And then for me, when I watch movies, I try to figure them out before they end, which I need to stop doing, because sometimes I do, and it ends up getting me let down. In this case, I'm watching, there are certain things I thought would happen that didn't. So I just sat back. I said, forget it. I'm not going to try to figure out anything else. Just take me on the ride that you want to take me on. And I absolutely enjoyed this movie. One of the best of this year. I didn't expect it to be, I wanted to see it, obviously, because I want to go see it. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. It was thought-provoking. It was deep. It was unnerving. It was unsettling. It was comedic in points. It was comedic when it needed to be. It wasn't over the top. It wasn't comedic in points where it wasn't needed. It didn't take anything away from the movie. It was very good. It's a good film. Again, the end of it kind of lost me a tad, but I'm just trying to think of, I'm just be nitpicking. And that's what stopped being a perfect movie to me. but it was very, very good. If you are on the fence on whether or not to see Heretic, absolutely see it. And I will always stand by this. I feel all movies, especially horror movies, are best seen in the theater. So if you can get to the theater for it, I think you'll be impressed. It was very good, and everyone in the theater that I saw it with seemed to be just as impressed. Now, if you're looking for gore or jump scares, things of that nature, you're going to be let down. That's the only thing I'm going to say that will. It's not giving anything away, but you will be let down. So you will need. This is more of a slow burn, more of a um, uh, intellectual, mental type horror than it is more as visual as some. Now, that's not to say it doesn't have visuals, because it definitely does. But I think it's more of a cerebral type horror movie than some of the ones you want to be used to. So if you're looking for the flashy, this isn't it. If you're looking for a good story, good acting, a good solid movie, this is the one for you. I liked Heretic. Once you see it, come back to this video, leave me a comment, let me know what you guys thought. Thank you guys for joining me. See you guys next time.